What's up, y'all, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I will be talking about my personal fitness journey. I started exercising because I wanted to get in shape for high school basketball. I was this real scrawny kid, just like down to the bones, scrawny, and I wasn't doing very well competing at a high school level for basketball. So I started going into the weight room and just doing any type of bodybuilding workout that I could find on the internet, on YouTube, and then just any vertical jump workout that I could find on the internet. So I really didn't know what I was doing. But then at the end of my sophomore year, I dislocated my kneecap in a basketball game, and it was a painful injury, but it was also a lot more devastating than that because I developed some symptoms of depression. After the injury, I lost all my motivation. Before that, I was Mr. Basketball. I was in the gym for 4 hours a day working on basketball alone. And so when I lost the ability to do that, I just got lazy. I lost all my motivation. I was sad all the time. It wasn't until I started rehabbing from the injury that I started feeling better. After that injury, I worked with some great personal trainers at a facility called iFast in Indianapolis, Indiana. And those trainers helped me out so much. They're part of the reason today that I want to help motivate individuals and work with individuals who maybe don't know where to get started with exercises. I was really inspired by those trainers because they had so much empathy and they were so knowledgeable about what they did. And I'd have to say all the trainers there have really inspired me to be the trainer that I'm trying to be. So I really want to be a trainer who's able to motivate individuals and who's able to be, an outlet for any frustrations they might have, any challenges they might face. I'm not the type of trainer who's going to be in your face yelling at you like Jillian Michaels or anything like that. But I do want to motivate people, not only by my actions, but with my coaching style. And so I really think I learned that as I was rehabbing from this injury in this amazing facility with these amazing trainers. And I guess I sort of found my calling to help individuals. I wanted to work with individuals who had suffered injuries, more specifically athletes. So that's where I guess my intended career comes into play, my future occupation of physical therapy. So all those experiences have really helped shape me to be who I am today. And so I'm thankful for those experiences, even though there were a lot of dark days. It really helped me. So after I had rehabbed from the injury, I started working out a lot more. I started doing a little bit more research. So my junior, senior year, I started putting on a little bit of muscle. I was really focused on exercise and more specifically like injury prevention. So that knee injury that I suffered became sort of a nagging injury. So I had fully recovered from the patellar dislocation or the knee dislocation. There was this constant swelling I would get anytime I do any sort of vigorous activity like play basketball or go for a run, something like that. So my knee would always swell up. So then I started working with some physical therapists and other trainers and stuff, and they also helped me along the way. It wasn't until my freshman year of college where I really started learning about the principles of exercise through what I'm studying in kinesiology and exercise physiology. During my freshman year of college, though, I had a lot going on. I was super stressed out. I'm not going to get into the little details of it, but I was super stressed out. I didn't really have any outlets for getting rid of that stress. So I held all those emotions in. And I guess it came back to bite me. I started getting these really painful heart pains, and So I went to the doctor about it, and the doctor gave me a heart monitor to wear for a couple weeks. Everything came back normal, so the doctor just concluded that it was probably due to all the stress that's going on in my life. So from that point on, I really started focusing on exercise as a way to relieve my stress. That's where I really started getting on a consistent workout routine. Started programming my workouts better because I was learning about that in school, and also while I was earning my personal training certificate. And also, in addition to the exercise, I started daily meditation and daily prayer. For those people who know me, they know I'm a big advocate for meditation and daily prayer and incorporating that into a daily routine. I've really found that helps me relieve stress a lot. After this whole heart incident thing, I started training for my first half marathon because I'd always hated endurance sports, endurance events. But I started training for it because I wanted to push myself. I wanted to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I think that's really important, not only in exercise, but also in life too. And that's why I started training for my first half marathon. And then that was cut short because of, I had terrible tendonitis in my left ankle. So I had to stop that. But then I started that training again in the summer while we were all locked down because, didn't really have any other exercise to do besides go out and run or do some body weight exercises at home. From there, I decided that I'll just incorporate the half marathon into my marathon training, just make it a stepping stone along the way. So I finished my first half marathon. At the time of recording this, I'm about a couple weeks out from my first marathon. And then after this, I plan on doing my first half Ironman, and then also completing a full Ironman. So for somebody who hates endurance sports activities like running or biking, I'm really pushing myself out of my comfort zone. Exercise and working out has taught me discipline. It has taught me how to motivate, and it's taught me how to set goals for myself, not only in the weight room or out running, but also in life as well, to set lofty goals that are attainable with a lot of hard work and effort and persistence, for sure. So my message to anybody out there watching this is set lofty goals for yourself. Even though they might not seem attainable at the time, with hard work and effort, and I believe anything is possible. You have to wake up every day with the mindset that I'm going to work towards my goals, and if I can't achieve them today, I'll be a whole heck of a lot closer to achieving them by the end of the day. So I try to live my life with that mentality, with every goal that I set. And I believe that as my fitness journey continues, those goals will continue to get loftier, but I'll also continue to achieve all the goals that I set for myself. So put your phone down, turn the computer off, whatever you gotta do, go out there and let's go achieve some goals. I'll see you later.